everyone, and welcome. I am Razim, and this evening I am partaking of the relaxation of Dungeons and Dragons. This is our Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons group. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Now, Cleek, if you'd be so kind as to give the recap.
Me?
Yes!
Sorry. So, last time, we were in the dungeon, weren't we?
I don't know, were we?
What do you mean? What do you mean, weren't we? We were.
Were we, though?
Dungeon. We were in the dungeon, and we went down the corridor, and we heard chanting. Not before Kato busted her shoulder trying to break down the door, mind you. As soon as the door got open, we saw cultists, and we went into attack. Or Kato ran into attack and was noticed immediately, and then charmed by their good looks. Poor Kato. The battle was long, and hard, and silly, and I even dropped my pants. But ultimately, we came out with a victory. And we came out with a new companion.
Hi.
Would you?
All right,
continue?
so shall we?
His acclaim spreads.
I think we should sacrifice Rosalind to. We'll say that one thing that does the stuff.
The Great Toby Kadachi ritual.
Ooh, we could.
As of our endeavors proliferate.
Razaroth, I want to summon Toby Kadachi using Rosalind as bait.
Jokes on you, we're actually related.
There's a 5% chance.
Well,
what
it's
I have
it's
to
worth
say
those
about
odds.
I have something to say about that, actually.
Well, Rosalind died in vain.
So we don't. Do we even know what it?
You kind of cut out there. What?
Do
Yeah.
we know? Do we know what it eats?
What eats? Toby?
Toby.
The Toby. Yeah.
It might be hard to bait it with things that it may not even be eating.
I
there's
do
only
not
one way
believe
to
you
find
do
out.
know.
Wow, you rolled so
Any-
good. You rolled number 1 twice.
3 times.
3
Yeah.
times.
4 actually.
You know, I think I see some Toby Kadachi footprint. Never mind. No.
You just Brad just cut off as the scout flies just break his
So-
neck.
Yes.
Even though we're supposed to be starting right now, technically I have something that's coming up that I actually cannot get out of because it just suddenly happened. But technically you guys have been traveling to Illyri. So you guys can actually properly introduce yourselves.
Well, all right.
I mean,
Yeah, technically I only
Kalani
got your
already.
names.
Kalani gave a proper introduction last time to Rosalind
Yeah. You introduced yourself as captain and I saluted you.
of the High Guard of Fakiha.
High guard of Akia. So, what's everyone planning on doing?
Good talk, guys.
All right, so I vote we go back into town because I
We're
have
still
some
in
armor
town.
that was being crafted. We're still in town. We made it back.
Oh, we did
Yeah,
not go back that way. No.
No, we went to the next town, I believe,
Ah, okay.
which is Elia?
Ilri.
Elira?
Ah,
Ilri.
Ilri.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a tiny screen here.
Eori.
see, I'm looking. Ah, okay. So, Zim, you wanted to show me how to drink again?
Who is Zim?
I'm
That's
so
a very
sorry.
strange
Go on.
name that you're talking about there.
Oh, go
Yeah,
on.
Is it
think
some?
enough
Is
to
it
drink already.
foreign? Is
Little
it
bit.
foreign?
It's a little bit foreign.
Yeah.
It means handsome guy in my language.
Oh, interesting. Are you sure you haven't already been at the drink today? I mean, I
You
wouldn't
wanna
want
find
to.
out?
I
Wanna
wouldn't want
find
to overwhelm you, you know, but it sounds like you've already been at it, you know.
No, I think you will overwhelm him anyways.
Well, yeah, I would
it's my
overwhelm him
treat.
anyways, but there's a difference
my treat.
between. Oh well, then let's go.
Let's go.
We'll drink it away.
All right. Oh yeah, there's
Word
something I also forgot to do because technically, you guys had actually arrived at this time of day.
Right, do you think it's possible for Rembrandt to visit a shop?
Which shop are you trying to look
Uh,
for?
I guess a general goods store, maybe one that would sell a set of thieves' tools.
Ah.
Yes.
All you need is a paperclip.
And a screwdriver.
Well, one that sells a paperclip then.
The paper.
Or a fly
A
swatter.
bobby,
I've heard
a
that a
bobby
fly
pin and
swatter
a bell.
works.
Let's get a
A
tennis
fly
ball.
swatter would work as well, according to Burger King.
What?
You
Oh,
read
yeah.
about that one too?
There's this guy that apparently got trapped in the bathroom of a Burger King, and the
What's a Burger
employees
King?
slid a fly swatter under the door and were like, just pry the lock open with this.
Why didn't the employees have a key?
Either way, Rembrandt, roll me an investigation check, please. Because a general goods store would not particularly have thieves' tools.
Oof.
You
Could I ask
Do
somebody
not-
for help?
that was the whole entire point of the investigation, was to try and see if you could find somebody to help you.
I mean,
You-
allies.
Oh, your allies to help.
Yeah.
I'll help him.
Well, he already technically did his role.
My general way of opening doors is smash.
So his investigation failed.
Mm.
It would have to be a completely new roll.
Maybe I could try again tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like someone else could try asking around and stuff for with an investigation check. It's just you used yours.
Okay.
I'll ask around for him.
Going around with Rembrandt Tresca, being careful of he who asks, because it's not exactly common to ask around for such a thing, and they're not usually sold.
We're looking for a locksmith. There you go.
Yeah, we're just looking for
That
locksmith.
would be a bit better to ask.
Yeah, I'm looking for a locksmith.
Rembrandt, would you perchance be trying to look out for other possible rogues in the process?
It depends. Is the shop in like are there like away from civilization out of the way, or
No, it would be within the town. It's just in general, it's not common for thieves' tools.
I'll just wait for the morning then. We'll just wait for the morning.
Well, no, I'm just asking if you were going to be giving signals that only rogues would actually know specifically.
Probably not.
Okay, then
He's
yeah,
giving them the look.
you ask around and such, and you do not find any leads currently for the possibility of
Locksmithing tools.
the thieves' tools that are locksmithing tools that
Our
Totally.
paperclips.
different things. Rosalind, what are you doing?
I'm going to ask if anybody needs anything repaired because I'm heading towards the to see if there's any blacksmith in town.
There is a blacksmith in town.
So if anybody needs anything repaired, they can tag along.
Illyri's being in between the forest and the fishing village, they actually have pretty good trades. So they wouldn't
Okay.
have a very good, like a high-end armor smith, but they would at least have a decent one.
I
So,
mean,
yeah, you
that
Could get repairs.
mostly what I need is to trade away my halberd, like see if any of them are interested in buying or reforging it. But I was hoping that other people needed repairs and would tag along. But nobody's answering.
I don't think I need anything currently.
I mean,
Lo-
me
lo-
and
Lonely
Kalani are
squirrel is
no longer-
lonely.
Well, wait. How much money do we have total?
I got a bit off those cultists.
Yeah. Do we have Shrek open?
Well, let me take a look at what it's got.
Oh God.
Shrek as 2 gold pieces.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, okay.
Flower per. I think I have 10 gold pieces. Yeah.
Rembrandt would at least tag along, at least like looking around to see what he's got.
Trying to actually figure out how much metal is possibly forged off of halberd right now.
Well, this would
I mean,
be a...
it could just be like turned into a spear. I guess spear isn't a large weapon.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at how much metal there is to work with.
Well, as
'Cause
far
I think
as this
at
goes...
most you can get a short sword.
Oh, you mean made out of the halberd?
Yeah,
You could probably get quite a bit out of a halberd. I mean, they've got...
because
Axe
it's a
heads.
wooden shaft with the metal on it usually.
Yeah. And then
I'd
there's the
say
metal
you
axe
could
head, the metal pike.
You couldn't turn it into anything like a great sword, but I would say that it could be turned into like a long sword or something.
Yeah, because what I'm looking at with how big halberds are in general, yeah, with just the metal piece alone, you could probably get a longsword out of it.
As far as Eelry goes, I mean, it's more of a farming city, like a midway point that merchants
It's
would...
more of trading, but
Yeah.
it's at least a decent smithy area, because that way they can give the weapons that are needed for hunting to go hunting in the north in the forest, and then the supplies needed for the fishing village.
Yeah, I'll take either a spear or a short sword, whichever's cheaper. To
I mean, let's see, how much is a halberd on its own? That's right. This is gonna give me the pricing. It's just to give me what the weight and stuff is. That's the wrong version. There we go. 20 gold for a halberd in itself. And if you're already using the material from it, it would most likely just half the price. So you'd only need at least 10 gold, roughly, maybe 15.
well, I only have 10 gold, so 10 gold will have to suffice. See if I can bat my eyelashes.
Here's to new beginnings.
But yeah, if you are going to try and sway to make it for sure 10, I will need a persuasion.
I will try my best.
Hang on. Rembrandt will put a tap rosin on the shoulder, and he'll just be like, "You want me to give that a try?" I see you want to haggle him, do you?
Sure, you look like you know your way around a merchant.
I'll give her a wink. I'll give her a wink, and then I'll go on and try my hand of persuasion.
Yeah. He will definitely knock off the 5 extra to get this made into, it was a longsword, correct?
Yeah, longsword's fine.
Alright. Alright. He'll be able to get it to you tomorrow.
Okay.
You guys technically are in the evening, so he's not going to be working on it too much.
That is
He can at
fine.
least get it, since it's already metal that he doesn't have to grab from ingots. It's going to be a little bit easier to remold it. So what are you going to do afterwards?
Meet up with the others where they agreed to meet up. I assume it would be at the tavern.
Yes, the tavern named the Leaky Faucet.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't mind buying something from this blacksmith.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and buy something, I'll wait.
I'll ask him if he has 4 daggers.
Daggers.
Yes.
He has. Let's see. He actually has 2 at hand currently.
I'll tell him that I'll buy them off of him if you wouldn't mind.
If you want, he can put in the work to make a couple more if you are wanting.
How much would everything in total be? When would these be done? Would they be done by tomorrow when my friend picks up her equipment?
Moment. Wow, I forgot how cheap daggers are. Since he already has the 2, he will make you only pay 4 gold for the lot.
Okay. That's fine. Then I'll pay him the 4 gold. And I'll throw him an extra gold piece, and thanks.
He nods and thanks you as well. By the way, do make sure, everyone, that you have 2 rations removed from the movement from Salulu and Illyri.
Okay.
Yep.
It's technically going to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're it is evening, but it's not the point of going to bed yet. So what is everyone wanting to do? Unless they're just wanting to chat at the tavern for the rest of the night.
I mean, I have no money anymore, so.
I don't have a problem with that. I'm already there.
Is it possible that Rembrandt could purchase, not at this particular store, but somewhere else? Because you mentioned there was a, like, thriving from like the fishing near the other town.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that Rembrandt could buy fishing tackle?
Not from here. They mostly get the fish and stuff, and they correspond by giving them the ability to get their stuff made.
Well, that is what I'm looking for, like the equipment.
Yeah.
The fishing tackle.
It would have to get made, because usually it's done in bulk at first and then sent.
Mhm.
So you have a better chance of getting those stuff readily at Kintal.
Okay. Then how about a healer's kit?
Healer's kit that you could get.
For how much?
That is going to. God damn it! Give me D&D Beyond, because it actually gives me proper prices. How many are you wanting to get of a healer's kit?
Just one healer kit.
This one?
Yes.
It's just gonna cost you 5.
All right.
5 gold.
I'll pay the guy. All right. I'm satisfied.
All right. If that is what everyone is going to be doing for the day, we can move to the next day then.
Yeah. I'm fine
Aw.
with that.
Unless
sometimes
Rembrandt
that's-
wants to try and make some extra
go on.
coin on.
Nah, her Rembrandt's okay.
I was referring to your bard skills.
Isn't that
Isn't that the same thing?
That requires a performance.
isn't that an entertainer feat?
You still can.
Okay. I wouldn't mind trying it then.
Go Rembrandt.
Haha.
Wow.
There you go.
Now you must sing us a song, Rembrandt.
Yeah, sing us a song, Rembrandt.
Actually, he is musical, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Sing
I'm
us a
both.
song, you're
He's
the
Oh,
guy.
you're both. Okay.
So, yes.
Then yes, sing us a song.
Sing the Dragonborn comes.
No.
Sing us Nord Mead.
Yeah,
No.
Nordmead.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendor.
Song.
I will fucking ban you from the server.
Too bad. You're AFK. Get out of here.
That was violent.
It's not very good at all.
If you're gonna try to rip songs, try to put a little ad lib to them as well. Make it a little bit more so that he can get. Well, you're technically singing it and not the actual thing, but this way it's a little more interesting and not an original song.
Zim, calm down your taters.
Oh dear.
But yeah, so you managed to get about 16 copper,
Sweet.
aka a gold piece and silver piece and 6 copper. If you were to convert it. Sorry. I'm not used to seeing copper all that much.
Stupid copper.
You should get Electrum in here now too.
No. Fuck Electrum. It's so useless!
It's fine. My character sheet's already set up to take Electrum.
I know, it's just Electrum in itself is useless currency.
Electrum breaks the whole base 10 system.
Not to mention, it's like, if I remember correctly, it's actually heavier than platinum.
I think 4th edition was the one that introduced Electrum, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. You managed to get a decent performance. Got your 16 copper. Didn't make back what you gained, or what you spent, but it's something back.
Hell yeah.
He'll make that back in other means.
There you
Wink, wink.
go. No. No.
But
They
no, yeah, so you guys will be turning in for the night after Cleek makes me a constitution roll. Because I have a feeling he's gonna be drinking.
Roll or save?
Save.
It'll be a save, wouldn't it?
Yes. How much? I was about to say how much were you? I should have asked how much were you gonna be drinking, but
Until the night is gone.
until the night is gone. So you're not gonna sleep.
Well, or until I
Wait,
pass out.
We have Batbird over here.
Well, either way, with that roll in particular, it takes you a bit to get to the point of unconsciousness, I would say, and taken to your room. The rooms are gonna cost you a gold apiece.
Okay.
I'll bug with Shraska.
Woohoo!
I have just enough gold for that.
I'll pay for the rooms.
Oh,
Fine, jeez.
Well, thank you.
It'll only be 4 rooms, wouldn't it?
technically,
Sure. Rembrandt, come, join me in my room.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
remember, we do technically have a player that isn't here.
Well,
it's
we
still
could do
in the
we
story.
Could do free rooms. We could do free rooms, like KO bunks with Cleek.
Don't forget Shrek.
Yes. Yes, let's
Rembrandt-
put the cat in with the bird.
Yes.
Nothing
makes
wrong
perfect
will come
sense.
from this.
It
I'm okay
makes
with
perfect sense.
We're gonna put a lizard with a squirrel.
Yeah, we're putting the lizard and the squirrel together, and then
I ship it.
the I don't know what it is with the I don't know what it is.
The Tabaxi, aka Cat, and Kalani.
Yeah, but he's like multi-class, so I don't know what he is.
I mean, you could just call him the other cat.
Yeah, the other cat. The other cat with the.
I prefer Jack of all trades, thank you.
Yeah.
Either way, if you're only paying for 3 rooms and Rembrandt doesn't mind bunking with Kalani,
As long as
I'll
it's
buy
keep
an
his
extra
hands
room
to
just
himself.
in case it doesn't work out.
then you'd only be needing to spend 30 gold.
30?
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I can afford it. I got like 118 gold.
The bougiest of taverns.
But no, it'd only be 3 gold.
I mean, I'm even fine for a bad because I could literally just curl up and hug my tail.
I mean, usually a bard gets their room for free when they perform in the tavern.
Only entertainers.
And take a few women with them.
Only
Or
entertainers.
men.
Only
Or rock.
entertainers. Or rocks.
I think that's a DM call, but
Nah, I'd. What? Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it technically, if the DM allows it, then technically you're the girl in this situation, Kalani.
Yeah.
no.
You're the bard's girl.
The bard can be a girl, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Either way, we have this situation taken care of.
Kalani is offering to share the room with Rembrandt, so that way he can make sure nobody else tries to take advantage of the recovering prostitute.
Excuse me.
I love how this has been a running gag this entire game so
Excuse
far.
me.
I mean, it's Rembrandt's fault.
No, it's not.
Show me on the straw doll where he touched you, Rembrandt.
So, as you guys sleep for the night, just the normal noises of some people still working through the night. Some cats and dogs making noise, nothing too serious. Morning comes, and it is now the morning for more adventure.
No, I'd have been up about 2 hours ahead of you, Shreska.
Okay.
Yeah. My metabolism is like on steroids, so.
Gotta eat.
Well, I got eggs in my bag.
Woo!
I mean, the gold piece also paid for your food as well, so.
I
Yeah,
think
man,
the eggs in my bag are gonna start going rotten soon.
Can't turn down free eggs.
You're not wrong.
Also, ironically, squirrels actually eat bird eggs. So,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, Cleek is technically a bird.
Cleek is technically horrified.
Click's just
Be
gonna
glad. Be glad you're not a female Aarakocra then.
come there. Click.
No.
It's like Click's just gonna one day find Rosalind like up on a tree in a branch, like hunched over a nest, and then he's like, "Rosalind, what are you doing?" And then she just turns around, and she's egg yolk dripping from her, like some kind of nightmare fuel.
You all saw my back. You didn't see what I had in the front, so you don't know.
But yeah. So, you all can come down to a breakfast of meats, veggies, and some fish if you're wanting it.
I'll take the fish.
I want some.
All right.
No, I don't.
Make up your mind.
I'll pass on the fish. I have eggs.
He's got fish eggs.
Caviar?
Sure.
Yeah, that's caviar.
Caviar. Caviar, darling.
Although if they have any berries or nuts,
You'd be more able to find those with the ration at the general supplies.
okay.
I'd like to restock on my egg supply.
Some fresh one. Just wakes up and finds them all gone.
Oh no!
If you're going to give it specifically eggs for supplies and the eating on top of that, he would be making you at least give 3 silver for 2 dozen.
I'll take it. 2 eggs. 2 dozen eggs.
While we're out buying eggs, I'm going to take the time to.
No, this is at the tavern still.
Oh, okay.
It was about another 2 dozen eggs. That's pretty
Woo.
much my rations.
They'll be gone before we leave town.
Probably. In
Yeah,
between us throwing
they are
them.
rations for the travel from inside the town to outside the town.
I'm gonna have to buy out all your eggs then, please.
Oh God.
How many eggs would that be?
Too
Yeah. You would have no way of properly storing these.
I got a
How
backpack.
much? That doesn't mean much. Your backpack also holds other things.
We can drop those.
I too have a backpack, and and Kato has a backpack. Chippy eyes.
Let's throw them all in Shrek.
Riseroth.
Yes.
Kalani would like to get a sign with the
No.
string.
No.
What? Why no? Why is that a no?
Because I have a feeling I know exactly what it's gonna be.
He wants to get a sign with the
No.
string and have it
No.
written on there, recovering prostitute. Please ignore
No.
my advances.
No.
So Cleek would like to buy a sign with a string.
No.
Just go off and buy a sign.
Oh my goodness. Alright, enough with those shenanigans.
You're killing me here.
Oh. We're
Can I buy
gonna.
all the strings in the town, please?
No.
Hello, Rembrandt and I should go pick up our gear.
Yes.
So, either way, shenanigans aside, we are going to proceed with the traveling. Towards Kintal.
We did get a gear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting our gear. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would have been able to get your gear.
Okay.
It would be around 10 in the morning when you could actually get everything.
Sweet.
And Shraska hasn't gone mad with egg buying power.
Egg buying power?
Do you know what the next
Egg buying power.
Do you know what the next stage of evolution is for you, Shreska? You just
Oh,
need to
no.
carry a. Just need to carry a chicken around in a cage with
Oh
you.
no, but I'm gonna eat the chicken then.
No, you only eat the chicken once it stops producing eggs.
Well, that's not a good chicken anymore.
There's lots of
Logic!
chicken left, and I'd
broken.
like to eat the chicken.
This logic is way
Vomit.
too amusing.
This is 300 IQ D&D adventures right here.
Well, Shreska's a lizard. They're not used to farming animals.
Not used.
It's okay, we can teach you. There's still time.
Oy.
I would
Either
pat you on
way.
the head, but you're probably taller than me.
And also, I have giant spikes on my head, so I wouldn't think that's a good idea.
Still try it.
As you guys are traveling down the road towards Kintal. Oh, jeez, can't stop burping at the moment. Oh,
Don't you hate that?
yeah, it's like right in the middle of the conversation, it's like, it's like, it just won't stop. It's like, no, stop it. Okay, this pen is really dumb and not wanting to properly show up things, which sucks for people on the stream because they can't see where it's at. And I have it set to shared. Oh well. Either way, you reach about the halfway point between Ilri and Kintal before you need to make a stop for the night. Which there are some places that you could try to get into a rest at without having to pull out your bedding and stuff. If you were to either help them with work for the night work or pay them.
I mean, is it farms? Like, are they just looking
Yeah.
for manual labor? Yeah, sure, I
Pretty
can
much.
do that.
Remember, I would do it.
Shreska will do this too.
All right.
How
You stay
much
away
do
from
they
the
want?
chicken coop.
Save those for Rosalind.
I would like the three who said that they would to roll animal handling.
Oh boy. Skills.
Why were they able to roll so high on that? I don't even farm animals.
Hey.
Ah, it seems Kalani is also helping. Yeah, you all managed to help with the late night chores, which is getting sheep, helping get sheep corralled, helping teach horses to get new ones put on. Some of the not so fun things, such as shoveling. Yeah.
That's not snowing.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else we can do?
There is some general helping with the like repairing fences and stuff, like general repairs.
I think I'll help with the digging.
Oh,
It's not
digging.
digging. It's not digging. It is shoveling some hay and such.
Oh,
Oh.
moving hay and
Yeah.
such.
Oh.
isn't said properly what it is. You got it.
No, it's a bad word.
Either way,
So it's not hay?
it is mixed with hay.
Oh,
So shoveling refuse. Okay.
Yes.
Refuse and litter. Got it. That's fine.
Pretty much picking up after the animals.
I'd rather do that.
But yeah, none of you get kicked in the stomach or the face by a horse.
I'm afraid
Or-
if I start like nailing the fences, every time I smack the hammer, I'd hear like the wood screaming and like the druids cry.
I mean, technically it's already dead, so I don't think you'd have to
It's
worry.
like the guy
but
Dr. Pants, but he's like walking on the grass and he hears like all like the blades of grass scream.
but no, yeah, you all are able to get your sleep for the night. You would be sleeping in the top part of the barn where all of the majority of the hay is stored in bales. And you'd be mainly hearing horses as they sleep, or when they wake up to go eat something, get something to drink. Also, in the morning, the noise of a rooster crowing.
Cleek, that's your cue.
No,
Didn't think it was.
no.
I'll crow back at it.
Dude!
I'll crow back at it and assert dominance.
Yeah, you
Can't-
technically would be the first one up too, which is a funnier thing.
Yep.
Really.
Kalani would be up real early too.
I'll be up
Surprised-
early too.
Surprised I don't have a hangover, but okay.
It's a case of I have to get up after 6 hours sleep. It's racial.
Yeah.
I am very hyperactive.
Oh, fun.
Alright, I'm up.
But yeah, you all are up. You are served some warm meals, which consist of stuff that had been grown on the farm and some cooked eggs.
Aw.
Not as good as raw eggs, but it'll do.
Agreed. I'll share some of my raw eggs with Rosalind.
Best way to start a day.
A raw egg a day.
Oh,
Right.
no, not just one. You have to eat two.
A raw egg a day keeps the zombies away.
Oh my goodness.
Clearly it does not, because, yeah, it did not.
It did not.
No, it did not.
I'm gonna
It
give
did not.
Rosalind 2 eggs.
Especially for Rosalind.
No, it was creepy cultists that had their hands all over me, not the zombies.
True. But yeah, so you all finish eating and get ready to set out for your day to travel.
Yay.
Yay! Wow, that almost actually blends into Kintal. I put it literally dead center. Oh, now it's showing up. Yeah.
I mean, the pin was fine for me.
Oh, I was looking on stream every once in a while, and it like wasn't showing up after I tried to, or it didn't move.
Isn't the stream like delayed a little bit?
I
Yeah, it
have
is.
global app. I have low lap mode, so it's like only like a 3-second delay. Yeah, it's like almost a 4-second delay. But either way, you pass some more farms, some crops.
Some corn.
Yes, some corn.
I'm gonna steal a corn.
You're gonna steal a corn? Roll sleight of hand.
Roll what?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, no one fucking sees you stealing that corn.
But you feel slightly bad about yourself. No, am I
Ever
kidding?
so
Do I though? Do I?
slightly.
Alignment shift.
But no, yeah, you steal that piece of corn without anyone knowing, and continue on your way. They can tell.
Even your fellow party members didn't notice it, you fiend.
It's that vicious corn thief again.
No, not even a Rembrandt notices.
And Rembrandt knows why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so you got away with it.
God.
What's Cinnamon Toast
Ow.
Crunch?
But does Rembrandt have a mouth big enough for a honeycomb?
What? We're not going into that.
Are we though?
Oh, stop it. I don't know what to laugh this much.
But no, you all make your way to Kental. You find a very big, bustling, almost a city. It looks like it should be one. And, you see the skies are pretty clear. Very distracted currently because my desk is freaking messy. But yeah, come to here. Skies are pretty clear. You see some seagulls flying around. See some people with fish and tackle making their rounds to the water towards where they can go for their fishing spot. And there's quite a few boats already at the docks. Some of them seem to be also going for crab fishing. There also is quite a few shops. There's some that are lined up for, of course, your typical fish stalls. There's some for some small trinkets. You are to be meeting to gain your money at a place now I'm having to look at my notes to remember where the frick it was.
You're not a bird!
What?
What?
You're not allowed to fumble your notes.
What?
Dova, the Tuesday DM, fumbles his notes all the time.
Yeah, well, when there's a lot of them, it's a bit difficult. You are going to the First Bats Tavern for where you are to be meeting to get your pay for what you done at the ruins.
Really?
Yes,
Cool.
because you're supposed to be clearing it, remember?
Yes. But I also get that armor too. Sort of.
What armor again?
I had shoulder plates with the antler horns being made for.
Ah, yes.
See,
Oh, boy.
So now you have a cat with these shoulder pads and these huge antlers. They're just twice their size.
Are you talking about the ones for KO?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna grab onto one and just like ride her shoulder into battle.
I mean,
I
okay,
don't think
then.
she would disagree with that, which is the funny part. But the problem is she's also small.
But she's also angry.
He's
Always angry.
And I'm gonna do something that's even better for that, but I can't say it.
But yeah, before you would be going to meet up with him, is there anything you'd be guys be wanting to do inside the town itself?
Rembrandt will look for that fishing tackle.
Indeed you will, and you will find fish and tackle. It will cost you, let's see. It will cost you for the entire set 4 gold pieces.
Ah, alright, that's fine.
Rembrandt has multi-classed into Fisher.
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, his bardic jack of all trades pretty much allows him to do that.
Yes.
So what you're actually saying is he's a RuneScape player character.
I never thought of it that way. Oh my
You just
god.
see Rembrandt just like waving his arm at a
What's
tree.
a RuneScape?
Don't worry about it. It's another plane of existence.
Also, what's going to be your DM ruling for if I wanted 2 fish?
That
Get
would
more than 1 fish and less than 3 fish.
You're gonna have to roll your performance and sing the fish out of the water with your
My
amazing
goodness.
charm.
No, I would be making this athletics if you were to use it.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you
Oh yeah, because
like if like you're not gonna require me to have like bait and all that, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to if you want to actually catch some good fish.
Okay. So how much is it for bait around here?
Around here, it's about 3 copper for like a jar of bait.
Alright. So I'll get 2 jars.
Alright. Do know that it is mainly to the fish that you're going to be catching around here. That's what the bait's good for.
Mhm.
If you were to use this at another place and there is no specific of that fish, you have a very lower chance of catching fish.
Right. Okay. Alright, Rembrandt's done.
Alright. Anybody else?
Uh,
I mean, I already said what I was gonna do.
Kalani is going to look for a... By the way, how much money did we get? Or did you already disperse that?
It has not been dispersed yet.
I don't even
Okay.
think we got it yet.
Nope.
That's what I was gonna say. Kalani will go and turn in the quest.
I'll join
Turning the
Kalani.
quest.
Do 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 do.
Let's see. When the quest was made, you technically gained 2 allies, but then lost 1, which would equate to only the
Hey.
people that have been what?
They would still give us the money of what we... they give the money...
Yeah, I know. What you started out with is what I was trying to also equate into. It's like, wait,
Oh. Well, the amount shouldn't change. How much did they say we'd get?
it was per person, and it was going to be 100 gold each.
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, okay.
And you would actually be getting a collective bag of that amount, but it would only be to when you guys received said quest from how many people were there.
That's fine. Technically, I was unconscious anyway, so I don't really deserve
Yeah,
anything.
you are the new person that was picked up along the way.
Yeah.
Do you have to hand out the gold, or we just all add it to our inventories?
So yeah, you would be getting 500 gold overall.
Go ahead and just don't add it individually. Just split it between all of us, including Shrek, to get that party inventory going.
Right.
Just do it through the party sheet.
Party sheet.
So don't take 100 share.
Inventory.
Okay.
Don't forget to add Shrek to the party sheet. For some reason, he's not there.
Jeez, because I think he gets counted towards XP.
Oh, you can remove him for XP.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Is like for XP stuff, I'd have to keep removing him. Let's see. Yeah, and
It's a little bit of work, but overall, it's not too bad.
uh-huh. Interesting that it equated that somehow.
It leaves the excess in there. I will just add that to Shrek manually.
I was just like, wait, and I was like, oh yeah, it's 500 gold.
Yeah. Yeah, so just delete the 2 gold there, and I'll add it to Shrek.
Yep, I did.
Alright. So after that, Kalani is going to look for a sign with a string.
Ooh, you're really stuck on.
And it's hilarious.
Is there any chance of any store here selling any kind of magical items?
In Kentall, no.
Alright.
Also,
You'd be better off probably at the castle itself or a Cray City.
when are our hit die gonna get reset? Because technically we've slept like 2 days since I last spent them.
That requires me to bring up the combat tracker.
Oh yeah. Curse you, Fantasy Grounds.
Press.
Rust Fair would probably be a another place we might not be able to get it.
Bakura?
Oh, there it is. Rest fair. Nah,
To the
to the
west?
left. To the east.
I figured that would be a big city. Technically, it also includes that farming area outside and is meant to be a large
Yeah.
city. There's
I
probably a
saw
few
mainly
places we could
farm.
get.
Poor
Yeah.
Charizard.
I
just in the
saw
very corner.
mainly farmland, so I was like, oh. I didn't notice the big castle that seems to be sitting there.
More of a keep, but yeah. So Flask Fall and Castle Carindal might be good. Fakiha, definitely Acre City.
Rusk. Or
Sreska, you would know from your homeland itself there is some places that you can get magic items.
okay.
Probably Kizdaz.
Not like very minor magical items, but they're still magical items nonetheless.
Very well then.
On red.
So what's next?
Yeah.
That is indeed the question. What is next?
That's up to you to lead us here, Riseroth.
Yeah,
What's the local rumors?
local rumors. Well, go and find out. Sorry, distracted by itching. But no, all right.
Mostly be in the streets and taverns.
Well, you know, the rumors around here that the Kental seems to be quite used to being raided by gnolls that managed to get this far.
I'm so glad Kato's not here.
Make
She'd be
friends.
so upset. She'd be like, "No friends, why?"
But no, but due to their defenses, they've been able to hold them off because fishing village, it's easy food. You also find some rumors of some cultists that seem to be kidnapping people.
Oh God.
One was quite recently.
The twitch nervously at that.
The what? The what?
I'm twitching very nervously as I listen to that. If I ever see another cultist, I'm going to bash his brains in.
Aren't I
Probably a
technically a
good idea.
cultist?
You're my egg friend. It's fine.
You are not the type of cultist that she was taken by, so I think you're fine on that one. That's about all the rumors that you managed to get with that roll.
Is there any other quests we can pick up here?
I mean, you could try and find where the gnolls are.
Or we could hunt down the cultists if there's any more of them.
It's another possibility.
I'm in favor of murdering cultists. Who's with me?
I suppose we could go and engage in such an activity.
Are we
Woohoo,
spending the night in
Fancy
Qatar?
pants.
Woohoo, the captain's behind me.
What'd you say there, Rembrandt?
Are we spending the night in Quintal?
Might as well spend another night, yeah.
All right.
Could Rembrandt use the evening to fish?
You could. You could also attempt to see if you can find yourself some locksmith pools.
Sure, I'll do that.
Is there a
Alright.
library nearby?
Not entirely a library, but there are books that can be found from some of the stalls.
Sure, I'd like to go take a look through a few of them. See if
Alright.
I can't find anything to enhance my knowledge on druid stuff.
No,
That would not be found here, that's for sure.
And by druid stuff, I mean ogle girl pics. But druid stuff. Druids.
Oh,
But no,
dear.
do you mean learning more about floral and fauna and trees and stuff? More
I'm
precisely on
good
that
at eating
kind of
plants.
account?
Yes.
Okay.
Lonnie will go.
Yeah, you
Go ahead.
you'd be able to find some books about those. Even some about some of the oldest trees that are actually around this continent.
I was going to
And
say something too,
chocobos.
but now I'm scared.
And chocobos.
It's like pulling like pin-ups of ancient trees out of books, and the druid's like, "Oh yeah."
Don't forget the greatest tree, which produces the greatest acorn.
Please stop.
If you were to purchase these books, they'd be a gold apiece, and there is 5 of them overall.
Is there
That-
anything that can help me grow seeds fast?
Yeah, there'd be grow seeds faster.
Yeah.
You have a built-in, or you have a spell that could technically do that.
I
Yeah,
bait books.
druid craft.
It can't grow seeds.
Yes, it can. It can
Yeah,
cause them to sprout.
You
Make
can
it-
force it to sprout.
I can make it sprout, but I can't make it grow fully via that spell.
No.
That's a completely higher level.
But at most, you just be finding things that talk about how
Mir-
to get the
grow.
best out of growing.
Crop
Or
rotation.
like what type of soil, what type is good soil, crop rotations, that kind of stuff.
Eggshells are great
on
fertilizer.
nothing on how to make it grow faster specifically.
That sounds good. I'll take all those.
All right. You're gonna take all those books. It's gonna be what gold did I say earlier?
One
5
gold
gold for 5
apiece.
books.
No, yeah, like how many books?
5.
3, 4, it was 5. Okay, so
5.
that'd be 6 gold overall.
Okay.
Clearly, you're doing druid craft wrong, and you should be watering the soil with the blood of your enemies, and that will make your plants grow up strong.
There's many things wrong with that sentence.
Eggshells
I
is
have
a great
few
fertilizer.
words- I have a few words I need to talk to you. I just need to speak to you for a bit in this closet.
Ooh, closets.
I'm gonna slap him upside the head with a few eggs.
No, don't waste the eggs.
Eggs are for eating, not for slapping.
gonna smash it on his head anyway.
Where do you get the said egg from?
I mean,
I'm a bird. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard.
Are you like a male bird?
That's what I was waiting for.
Please do not go down this dark and twisted path. There is no coming back.
Rembrandt is going to ask Kalani if he could help him search for these thieves' tools. Mainly asking him if he could watch his back, if just in case we need to go down some shifty places.
Absolutely, friend.
Okay. Derailing this conversation of eggs.
No, it's fine. I'm just imagining how Kalani's watching your back.
Oh. Rise Roth, am I getting advantage for his help? Or...
Yes, you would be getting advantage on your investigation check.
Okay.
And would you be giving subtle hints
I am
to
looking.
see
I'm
if
looking,
they are rogues?
I'm looking for thieves' cant stuff.
All right, you are looking for thieves' pants cuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
If you want info on that, Riserog, I kind of looked it up and found out on that.
Oh yeah, I know how the thieves' cants work now.
Okay. Because they really don't
but
provide much information in the book.
Yeah. I know how it's supposed to work. It's just getting it to properly work in the game for finding them and stuff. But no, the reason why I keep asking if you were gonna be doing subtle hints with like means of being like, hey, I'm also a rogue or something like that. But let's see.
See, like thieves' cant would be like, I'm looking for some books of trees with earthy tones, if you know what I mean. There's hidden meanings behind what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the way you did it. I'm like, huh.
Well, I don't know if I got anywhere with an 11.
I did say, oh, you did get a judge. Okay, I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm too used to roll 20 where I see both the rolls at the same time up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, yeah, with
I mean, it
11,
says dropped one.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm used, like I said, I'm used to seeing two separate rolls still showing up, and it just grays out the dropped roll. But yeah, no, you do not find any with that 11.
Well, I will pout. And then, I guess, would that have taken up the whole night, or?
No, I wouldn't have taken up the whole night.
Then I'm probably just gonna go fish, then.
Alright.
You gonna roll athletics?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're not having any good chance of getting any bait or any fish out there.
Well, alright,
Well,
I guess that's it for my night.
Time to can fishing and take up painting instead. The joys of painting with
Paint
Rembrandt.
the fish you never caught.
Yeah.
Ain't the fish you
It's-
never
it's
caught.
It's okay if you didn't catch the fish. You just draw a happy little fish instead.
And it'll be our little secret.
Paint the one that got away.
I'm just imagining like the fur on top of Rembrandt's head just like becoming fluffy and poofy until it makes a mock afro. It's just Rembrandt Ross.
Oh my god. But no, with the time you have, I will allow 2 more rolls.
Oh, wonderful. Hey.
Well,
Loch
you
Ness
managed to
Monster.
catch a fish.
A fish. Would you say that it is enough for my dinner tonight?
Yes,
Cool.
only for you.
Okay.
You can roll one more to see if you can get more.
Didn't you say I had
You
only...
got 2 more rolls. Oh wait, you did
I
roll
rolled-
2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you only get the 1 fish.
Yeah.
Maybe Kalani and I can train a little.
Kalani is
Yeah,
actually
Kalani.
going to
Yeah,
go
the
to
star.
the library.
Oh, okay.
The mock library that is not a library, and it's just books that are at stalls.
The bookstore.
The catalog.
The catalog.
Oh my god.
He'll be going and looking for information on Toby Kadachi.
That's Toba Kalani, isn't it?
What?
Toby Kalani.
Can I give him bardic inspiration as he leaves to go do that?
No, because I don't know. Would you have? No. Would you have gone straight fishing though? Is the problem.
Well, I mean, we would have talked to be like, oh, we can't find anything. Well, thanks for helping me. Where are you gonna go right now, Kalani? And then he's be like, well, I wish you
All right.
good luck in your endeavors. And then there you go. That's a bardic inspiration. Yes?
Well, I guess.
Yay. Kalani, you better roll high.
Yes. What do you want me to roll?
Investigation.
So somebody give me a lucky. Give me a point of lucky.
I would. But
Not allowed.
yeah.
Why not? Oh, for
'Cause
him
he's
to
in the
influence.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only
Alright.
halflings get that trait to be able to give it to other people.
That's a feat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
Yeah, I'll make it bigger. What's your roll? D6?
What do
You broke out.
Someone. Oh, Blue, what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, D6, D6.
There.
There you go.
Who's this blue
26.
you speak about?
Well, it does take you some time still to find something on Kobe Kadachi.
I'm still coining it as Toby Kalani. That was the best thing ever.
It's Toby Kale.
Toby Kale, that's right. That's actually what it was.
I gave you
Uh,
the lucky.
The only thing that's actually legible on it is the insert that's in it and the title. The title of the book is just exotic creatures around around Azareth. The insert speaks of only the specifics that are known around here. However, the rest of it you cannot read.
Wrong language or?
He does not speak the language.
How much for the book?
It will be 20 gold.
Hmm.
He's twisting your arm for it.
I mean, considering there isn't a whole lot of books that are like this.
Yeah, I'll take
It
it.
is very-
Why not?
It's very unique.
Give
Good luck.
him 25 and ask him to tell you at least what language it is.
Give him 25 to tell you the language.
No.
Well, no.
I
in
will
addition.
offer him an
Five
additional
gold tip.
5 gold to translate it.
He actually cannot translate.
Doesn't the store at
translate.
least have a book? Oh yeah, you can.
I can technically translate any word.
Then yeah, I'll just take it for the 20.
So the level 1 decipher languages or whatever.
Nope, I just have Eye of the Runekeeper.
Oh, so your book sorcerer.
Free decipher
Sorcerer,
languages.
Warlock.
Free,
So it's a
free
book.
language reading.
It's book exotic. What was the title?
Exotic Monsters of Azdreth.
Hunter's notes. Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Added to my sheet.
And some annoying girl comes and puts the book in your face
Mm-hmm.
and asks you to pick a quest.
Someone's hitting on Kalani.
Zim, are you still streaming that, or is that like a backseat to Kingdom Hearts?
Huh?
What? What did you say?
What are you talking about?
Are you still streaming Monster Hunter World, or did that take a backseat to Kingdom Hearts?
It took a back seat for now.
Okay.
I also wanted a break from it. But
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'll be back to Monster Hunter World Sundays on... Well, soon. Sometime, probably about mid-February.
Hmm.
I mean, I do recommend you at least play while Greatest Drag Race is in. I don't know how long he's going to be around for.
It's gonna be around to February 15th, pretty sure.
Okay.
I gotta get
Anyway.
through... I have to get through, the whole Kingdom Hearts thing to get to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep.
Once I start Kingdom Hearts 3, then I can slow down a little bit.
Anyway,
Anyways,
on with the show.
so
I forgot to write a log this game.
forgot to write a log for this game. How dare you? But yeah, so you guys are gonna be going to sleep for the night. It's gonna cost you a gold piece each to stay at the inn.
Again, I'm going to have to squirrel dog eyes someone into letting me stay with them because I have no money.
You can stay with me again.
Egg buddies.
Oh god, don't say it like that.
Buddy. That makes it sound like we're related. And that'd be a very strange family.
Kalani will take the book straight to Shreska.
I'm gonna charge him for a gold per page.
Ouch.
How about this juicy egg?
Alright, an egg per page.
Egg per baby.
Isn't it only like one page?
No. It's essentially information on what exotic monsters there are on the continent.
I'll even let
Hence
him pick,
why it costs 50 golds.
I'm gonna let him pick out which page I get to read from, though.
I'm talking about the page that is... I only care about the stuff about Toby. That's all I care about.
You have to read the table of contents.
You read the table of contents first.
That's one egg.
Am I present while they're nattering over this book?
You could be.
I'm gonna take a gander at the book.
All right.
Can I don't know. Can I read it?
I don't know. Can you? Let's see. Yes, you actually can.
Holy. Oh, okay.
With your one language that you know, besides common.
Where'd you get this book?
I got it from a merchant here in town.
Could Rembrandt read this book?
Cool. It's written in my people's language.
What language?
Auran.
Commonly spoken in Fleminger people, at least.
Yeah, commonly spoken.
Okay.
Because technically it's the air elemental language.
Yeah, when I was making these custom races, I went with something that was close to their element, basically. You know,
Yeah,
like
no, it's
alligators
fine.
and such get Aquin.
Could you please say that again? I'm sorry. Not you. What is it? What's wind
Auran.
elemental?
Auran is the air elemental language.
And that's in the book?
Yes, that is what it's written in.
May I please have that book?
No, this is my book.
But I can read it.
Yeah, so can I.
I want to know what's in it.
Or
I can read
technically
anything.
not air elementals, but air genasi and smoke drakes.
Hang on. Oh, where is?
But yeah, it's like I literally just looked at whatever page they were open to, and I could read it. So
I can read that.
I can read that. I am useful, other than smashing things. I swear I'm not the next Gato.
Yeah, I also speak Auran.
Cool. We should chat in Orin. You know, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I try that when we introduced ourselves?
Stares at you awkwardly in Auran.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that requires having a air elemental form?
I'm a
Or
bird.
someone
Air elemental. You want
Well,
that?
I won't be able to understand it then. I can only read it.
indigenous to the airplane, I should say.
Anyway, let's read this damn book.
Well, who is going to be reading it?
I'll read it to him. Knowing that other two people can read it now, I can't put a price on it.
Well,
It's fine. I'll give
find
you
the
another egg later.
page you are wanting, which is the Toby page. It actually shows a rather detailed design of a Toby. Not colored, just simply inked detailing. You would learn of its inhabitation being further southeast of Sakiha, past the mountains technically, so south of what is this? Akalayu?
Where?
South of Akalayu, but further east of it as well.
Oh, okay. So through the marshlands.
Past the marshlands.
Okay. Guys, we need to go to the east.
Okay.
And there goes the majority of the campaign.
What do you mean?
Because that's actually a really far distance from where you guys are at now.
Sounds
That's
good
also
to me.
that's also my homeland, technically.
Can I buy a teleport scroll?
I don't think you can teleport if you've never been there before.
Well, Rusk is my homeland. That's near the swamps.
Yeah. There also would
Cool.
have to be a teleportation circle there, which most
Ah.
likely would not be.
What's I prepared one beforehand?
No wonder we get along. Shraska, we're from the same area.
I once wrestled a gator to death.
It'd be
I-
closer to Kato's general vicinity and Cleek's general vicinity of Homeland.
I once wrestled an acorn to death.
So it'd be better to go through the desert then.
Yes.
All right, we're going to the south.
It'd be better going through
Wait.
the desert and past the
why
water.
is it better going to the desert?
Travel time.
That's the only reason.
Don't we have to
Yep.
cross? Don't we have
I
to
heard
like?
Someone mentioned my homeland.
Yeah, that's where the general general area is of the Toby. Is closer to where you and Kato reside in.
I'd rather go through the swamp.
That would be going around the mountains.
Yeah, you guys technically could just, take a boat. We just don't have that map made yet.
People.
Oh yeah, we could take a boat, but boats are really slow, aren't they?
I have some pretty bad quarrels with my village.
Don't boats like go like a maximum of 4 miles per hour?
Technically, it's faster than horseback.
Oh.
Because
That'd
on
be
a
an
boat,
expensive
you
trip.
don't. On a boat, you don't have to worry about the horse getting tired.
We have to worry about the wind not cooperating.
Yeah.
We could be stranded out there for weeks.
Well, Riseroth, you have access to the map-making software, so you could make it.
We even had a map other than this map for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
supposed to
it's
be
going to
another
be...
one connected to it.
There's supposed to be quite a few connected to it. I just haven't had the time to make it.
We did originally have one made, but then stuff got changed, so then it became negligible.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Not
still
negligible, but
okay to use. It still shows enough of the information.
yeah. It just doesn't match up with where Fahika is very well.
No, but...
I also have campaign cartography free, so
This was made with Incarnate.
It's fine. I got a better program.
What?
Paint.net.
You beat me.
So, which way are we going? By land, or by sea?
Probably by sea. Let's head to the west, and we'll see what we can get as far as ships in Rest Fair.
Okay.
Can I pick up a pirate? Can I pick up a pirate hat along the way?
Oh my god.
I wanna take a pie with us.
A pie.
Yes.
Or just we're listening off random. I just want a maid outfit.
You can get a chicken pot pie or a meat pie.
No berry pie? Or fruit pie?
Fruit pie. No.
I'd
Apple
like some fruit pie. Damn it.
What's in the meat pot pie?
It is.
I kind of have an issue with eating chicken.
What about turkey?
I mean, I'm practically a turkey. Give me thicker legs and the waddle thing.
And the waddle thing. But no, it is like cow meat or fish meat.
I'll take the fish one.
Alrighty. It will cost you 2 silver.
Damn, no mystery meat. Those are the fun
give
pies.
Give me 2 of them. Here's 4.
Alright.
Egg pie?
Egg pie.
Isn't the pastry made out of egg?
I'm pretty sure it's just called a quiche.
Damn, now I want a quiche.
Oh my goodness.
I
Mwah.
don't think we're gonna find one here.
I'm gonna kiss
Nope.
him on the cheek. There's your quiche.
Ah,
Love it already.
which funny enough would be a little awkward because being a bird.
Yeah, you just
So I
peck.
peck a-
You
I
just
peck
peck
Yeah,
our
you just
lizard.
peck on the cheek.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got your eye. Let me try again.
Roll for accuracy.
Cool. That means Shreska could join me. I'll wear the hat, and Shreska can have an iPad.
What is that, like dexterity for hand eye?
no, no,
Hand beat coordination.
no. Oh my goodness, you actually rolled. I wasn't being serious about rolling.
Meet.
And
Rest
now it's actual legit now, and you
Rest
guys
in pieces, Shreska.
peck in the neck instead.
Oh dear. Well, I only need
a
one
lot
of my eyes.
harder and a lot harder than you mean to.
Oh, it's okay. If I rolled in that one, I'm sure I would have hit an artery.
Just
Well, I
the
only need
thought
one of my
that.
eyes.
You can replace the other with an egg.
Oh my god. Oh,
That's actually kind of cringy.
I
it
know.
really is.
I'm sorry.
You
Just
guys are
shoving
wanting to
shoving
travel.
eggs into wounds. It's like, ugh.
So you guys are wanting to travel to Rusk to try and find a boat.
No, we're going
that
to Rust Fair to find a boat to take us to
Rust
the sea and around.
Fair. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, oh yeah, it's to the left.
It's like a day's journey or whatnot.
It's about 2.
Yeah. Hard to judge distance.
It is. It's
yeah.
mainly because I looked at the thing on travel and I did my measurements by horseback.
I would like to point out that our journey to this place is entirely your fault.
You're welcome.
Whose fault?
Rizaroth's.
Oh. Also, I just saw my internet come back. God damn it, you chose a bad
Really
time.
awkward time.
Yeah. Like already like more than an hour, 2 hours into the session.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a 15-minute break before finishing the rest of this session.
A 15-minute measurement break to figure out how long it'll take to get there.
Oh no, it'll be a couple of days to get there.
You ever
you guys, because you guys
that-
have been riding on horseback this entire time.
Have we?
Yes.
Oh.
Because if you haven't, it would take twice as long.
Alright, guys. Well, we will be right back after our brief intermission here. Thank you all so much for joining us. Listen to some music and relax until we are back.
a steadfast supporter.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us through that break. I am Razim, and we are continuing with Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons.
Indeed. And so, you guys are going to be making an adventure to Rustfair. I don't know why I said Rustvale.
Is it possible purchase bait for the locale along the way there?
Purchase boat bait for the locale
On the way there, I guess.
on the way
ocean?
there.
You might want.
You wouldn't have to.
No?
Yeah, it's still technically the same body of water.
Okay.
You might have to buy like saltwater bait though for the sea when we get out there. I assume you're gonna be fishing off the side of the boat.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, you could get the rust water, salt water bait.
Yeah, let me get a couple of that. How much do you think I'll need for the entire journey there?
If you were going to fish the entire time,
And I guess in jars of bait, I guess.
yeah, you'd be getting them in jars.
Yeah.
Either way. You would be needing about 15 gold.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, quite a bit of travel through saltwater.
How
I don't
many
think-
days are we going to be out there?
Let's
Weeks,
see.
maybe.
Yeah, you're looking at probably a week.
Jesus.
Can I buy a fishing net?
You could.
I want to buy a fishing net.
Okay. It will cost you 2 silver.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Shraska, we need a week's supply of eggs.
We got a bird on our team. We're good.
Shreska, get to pooping.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oi.
Who's making these eggs? Goes to the kitchen, just Shreska sweating over a pot.
That'd be a nightmare and a half.
That is an understatement on so many ways. My
do we get
brain hurts.
Do we get EXP for defeating the GM again?
No.
TM has not been beaten. He just needs a breath for
But no, is that all you guys are gonna be getting for your prep?
just about.
I'm also referring that to everybody else as well.
I think 15 gold is kind of a lot. So,
That's just for the entire trip's worth.
Just get like a couple of days. You
yeah,
can space them out.
yeah. I'll get a couple of days.
Okay, that will cost you a
So-
gold. No, I'm just kidding.
my mind had like a little mini explosion.
It will cost you 4 silver.
What? 4 silver?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But no, math. Because now I'm having to remember how much I made you pay for the last one.
You made me pay 3 copper for a jar.
Okay,
of
that's
this
right. 3 copper.
stuff. For a jar.
Um,
And now it jumped to 15 gold.
15 gold for a week, sir. I mean, to be fair, you did specify that you would be fishing non-stop the whole way, not even sleeping.
I meant like maybe possibly enough bait to probably feed us for most of the days that we're out there.
mhm.
I mean, you could
Majority
eat
of the
bait.
days. No.
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 But no, it's gonna cost you, yeah, just 6 copper.
Stop it. I'm fucking with me. So what do you want?
6 copper.
You fucking kidding me? I'm throwing 7 gold on the table and I'm walking away with the bait that I'm taking from the shop. Because I'm sick of I'm sick of the shopkeeper's bullshit.
Just takes the entire shop's inventory of bait. Oops.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if that's all you're gonna be doing for prep,
Yep.
it's gonna take you a few days to get to Rust Fair. You would be getting near nighttime at Rust Fair on the second day.
What does it look like?
Well, it's quite a big city. There is a rather evident keep behind the buildings for in the front of it. This seems to be their main way of also being a defense to the process if there was any attacks, which they haven't really had much of an issue, being all the way over on this side of the world of the continent that we can currently see. It's quite a bustling city as well, with how many people are moving about. Kids enjoying their time outside. You see quite a fair amount of boats if you were to go closer to where the docks are. It is currently cloudy. There is a possible chance of rain the next day from the looks of things.
Oh boy, I just love wet fur.
Sorry, having to refine my cord so I can charge my headphones. There we go. You also find various dolls for trinkets and such. There is a mage tower to the very back of Rust Fair City.
Ooh. Shreska, look.
Yes.
Point excitedly.
Can we go there
Stares at
for
you in
magical
awe.
items?
It is also taller than the keep.
Well, we have. I mean, it's nightfall, right? So
Yeah.
we probably have some time before like negotiating with whatever ship's captain.
Quite possible.
To charter about, right? Right, Captain. I think that one flew over Kalani's head. Oh well.
What kind of items is this mage tower selling?
You do not know yet.
We have to go there and find out.
Oh, well then I'll go there.
Isn't it exciting?
Yes, very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably like split in two. I don't know. Like some of us go to the mage tower, some of us go to the docks. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
This could be what you guys do.
What? You know what, Treska, let's just go.
Yes.
I am totally not impatient.
Sorry, I'm having to switch to push to talk.
Okay.
First thing my roommate says when he enters his room is Fluffy because he sees the cat.
Cute.
Okay then.
Not really, because it's a bit of an annoyance because he does it in such a way.
It's her.
Fluffy. And he'll say it multiple times.
Cool. Anyway, Shreska and I and whoever else wants to are off to attack the wizard. I mean, go to the wizard tower.
Yes, let's attack the wizard's tower. That'd be great for our reputation.
Yeah.
Possibly get you killed.
Possibly.
Hey, wait, what do you mean possibly? It will get us killed. We're level 3.
Possibly.
I mean, we could all get like all net 20s all the time. That's
There's
possible.
still a chance.
And they just cast spells that require no attack damage rolls or attack rolls.
Yeah,
That's
see?
actually pretty few and far between at this level. At least up to like 5th level.
Well, they're not the same level as us, are they?
No.
Yeah.
Frozen a challenge rating 15 wizard.
So we enter the mage tower.
Or at least we
Alright.
knock at the door.
It is not open.
Not.
No one responds. Seems
No,
to
no,
be
no, no, no,
nobody
no.
home. Seems nobody is home, no matter how much you knock.
Is there an open window?
Is there an open window?
Oh, can we roll percentile for it?
I mean, you kind of would.
I'll roll perception to see if there's a window open somewhere.
Go for it.
There it is.
The bird sees nothing. Shreska, you managed
Sees
to
all.
spot a window about 150 feet up.
I enter through that window.
150 feet up.
Holy!
Yeah.
Oh man, 150 feet up. Man, if only we had rope or some wings.
Or we could just try opening the door. We only knocked. We didn't try it.
I mean, there is no light coming from the window either.
I'm gonna try opening the door.
It is locked.
Maybe they're not.
Eldritch Blast the lock.
I'm gonna fly up to.
Roll an attack roll.
I'm gonna fly up to that window before anything happens down there.
You can fly.
He's an Aarakocra. Of
I'm a
course he
hurt-
can
I mean-
fly.
I'm a hurt.
I mean, I know he's a bird, but generally player characters can't fly at like this level.
I have
It's
innate flying.
Aarakocra's gained flying. Okay, you blast the lock. Roll a reflex save. Both
Yeah.
you and Rosalind.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
God damn it!
You
What's a
don't
reflex?
attack a sorcerer's castle with sorcery. That's like
That went loud out of nowhere.
Woo!
Oh, lovely.
Wait, that's a dexterity check, not a reflex save.
Yeah,
Where is my
dexterity
sa-
save. Sorry.
All
What
right.
now?
So what's this about flying up into a?
I'm not going in. I just want to take a look.
We're trying to get into the mage tower.
I'm not trying to get in. I knocked on the door repeatedly, and then you decided to Eldritch Blast the lock after we found out it was locked.
And then before he did that, I decided to fly up to that window before what I knew was going to happen.
I was actually going to try and like find the nearest guard and ask them if the mage's tower had opening times.
Even before it's magically locked because it's a mage tower, so my ability does nothing.
Rosalind, you take 10 points of damage. Shreska, you take 5. As magic, as these magic force darts come out at you and smack into both of you. Shreska just manages to barely dodge out of the way.
So that's just marked down as 10 wounds, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yow! Damn it, Streska, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. Ow, 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 ow.
Ow. That was worth a try.
I'm gonna need like 20 eggs to make up for this.
I'll give him 20 eggs right off the bat.
Do you have 20 eggs?
Yeah, we bought the 2 dozen.
What are you going to do? Egg the house?
Yeah, but wouldn't you have eaten them in between Kental and Rust Sphere?
Oh, I suppose. I'll give him 10
Yeah.
eggs then.
Her, and yeah. Damn it, I didn't actually expect him just to hand over the... You bamboozled me!
Egg
I don't hold on to
boozled.
the eggs that much. The only thing I hold on to is gold.
Anyway,
So what
I-
happened, Zim, is the Treska attempted to Eldritch Blast the lock, managed to hit it, and ended up getting rebounded by its spell, and caused both of them to take damage.
Lovely.
our pain is shared.
Not so much for Treska though.
Not really. I'm gonna cast healing, heal wounds. Or wait, what is it called again? Healing light on Rosalind then.
Wahoo!
As you attempt to use it, it does not work.
Oh. Okay.
The point is used though. There you go.
There we go.
Hi, sorry about that.
So yeah, your use that you're going to be using, Treska, is used, but it does
Yep,
not.
I already listed it.
And then, Cleek, you will at this point in time manage to reach the window. Do you have dark vision?
I will get back to you on that. I don't think so.
Because if not, you don't see anything inside the window. You mainly see more of the floor, the stone flooring, and that's bad.
Is the window open?
Yeah, the window's open.
It is or it isn't?
It is.
I'm gonna try and
Open a windowless window.
oh, it's so it's a hole. Okay.
Yeah, it's still a window technically.
Let's see. How much rope is in an explorer's pack?
I think it's
10
normally
foot.
50.
50.
50 feet. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you usually get them in 50 feet increments.
I'm gonna fly back.
Good choice.
What? Why you say it like that?
Because it would have been very bad.
All right.
Okay, can we go? Can we get out of here and ask someone about it like a normal person?
Or
Fine.
and hear me out. We could tie our ropes together and we can climb into that window.
No.
No.
Aw.
Like, the doors are locked. It's dark. It's nighttime. They're probably in bed.
Probably. They're not nocturnal like us.
Probably.
Besides, I'm pretty sure none of you want to explain to Kalani why you tried to, like, Eldritch blast a door or fly in through a window.
It'd be
In the
quite
middle.
It
I'm
would
sure.
be
I'm sure
quite an
Kalani
amusing
wasn't drinking
story.
off.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna find the nearest guard.
All right, that would require you getting back into the city
Yep.
towards the keep.
Yep.
And then what?
Excuse me, sorry. I'm going to ask them what time the Mage's Tower is open at.
Mage's Tower is usually open at around noon.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Obliged.
So, Shreska, we probably aren't going to have time.
Alright, that's fine, I suppose.
Because, boats like to head out early or some stuff like that.
This one can wait.
Meet.
Did you suddenly turn Khajiit on us?
I take offense to that.
Fence take. Proceed. Chocobo. So, let's catch up with Kalani and find out if Kalani found a captain yet. Let's hope the captain will be able to take a spell happy lizard and an inquisitive bird.
I'm not that spell happy.
As you move away from the tower, by the way, Traske, you feel your powers returning.
All right.
Otherwise, let us go to Kalani and see if he can find the captain that's able to take them to their destination.
All right. Kalani will go down to the docks, bringing Rembrandt with him.
Alrighty.
Rembrandt, he would know that Rembrandt has better negotiation skills.
A particular set of skills, like Liam needs.
I feel used for my skills.
Just
And yet-
like
and-
some other ways.
Only
and yet
mostly.
everybody yells at me for being multi-classed.
I mean, we only need one part of your skills most of the time.
Mm.
Which is rogue. I mean, what?
No, Bard. The rogue doesn't hurt at all either. Either one works. We don't need
Let's-
both, but either
let's
one
go.
can
Let's go.
basically do the same as the rest.
Let's go.
Either way, is Kalani going to be helping out on trying to find a proper captain of a...
Of course.
All right. I will need an investigation with advantage, Rembrandt. You are not able to find one at this time. You are not having a way with words, it seems.
I'm
Even
current-
with Kalani.
I'm currently flustered thinking about everybody's opinion towards me.
I guess we can now.
Kalani, hold on. Kalani is aware of Rembrandt's state, at least. And he would just put an arm around Rembrandt's shoulder. There,
would glare at
buddy.
you.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this. All
Now,
right?
now, here's the real question, Rembrandt. How's your tail doing?
My tail is still and drooping.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be everything, you know? I'm here for you. If you ever need to talk or anything, I'm right here. Now let's go find us some travel, all right?
I'm going to give him another glare and just huff.
It could also be because of how late in the night it is that you're having an issue of finding it.
You should try the taverns.
Well, that's the first place Kalani would go.
Of course.
Not just for the, sailors, but,
Totally for the same.
So, due to the size of this city, you have the...
Kalani would pick out the finest one in the dock area, where the captains usually are, or the more...
Well, generally mainly folks like seamen, so.
We are mature adults.
Yeah.
Nope.
What, men of the sea? What?
So, there is the Gentle Dandelion Inn, the Temporary Sea Dog Pub, the Thankful Birds Pub and the Rich Bow.
Which one looks like looks better?
Which one looks the craziest?
No,
Which one looks the craziest?
Kalani
They
does
see-
have standards when it comes to the establishments he will drink at.
Standards don't always keep.
Yeah,
you-
but the captain that wants to take us might not have standards. Consider that.
Well, the closest that is from the docks itself would be the Thankful Birds Pub.
He's gonna walk in.
What's with all the bird names for pubs?
Why are you talking? This is the first one.
The last crow or whatever. Night's crow.
Yeah. Forgot about that one.
He's going to
And what
walk
before that, I
in.
forget what it's called.
Now, is it rowdy in here or more refined?
It's a little both. It's more depending on where certain groups are specifically. There is a bit of a rowdy group, then there's the more wanting to just take a load off kind.
Kalani's gonna approach the barkeep and ask about ships that may be sailing to the south, particularly to the jungles, to the south of the Fakia Desert.
The barkeep will take some time thinking. None that I know of currently that are going to be leaving port anytime soon. You could possibly check with the others.
The other inns or taverns?
The other inns, possibly the other patrons. May have just gotten in today and are leaving again in the morning.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Kalani will slide a gold piece to the barkeeper. Also, I would like a pint of ale to go, please.
He would nod and pour you a pint of ale.
He'll drink. He'll down it pretty fast and then head out.
Quite literally, not on the go.
I mean,
Usually when it's on the go, it's you're leaving with the mug. But no, I get what you mean, though. It's just funny how that was played out.
well, that's the point. He asked for it on the go, and then he just kind of takes a sip and is like, eh,
He walks
and
out.
drowns
he
it.
walks out chugging it and just throws the mug behind him.
No,
This
no, no.
ale, I like it. Another.
No, he just
Smash.
he drinks it all and then sets down the mug, nods in appreciation, and walks out.
And Quez.
And he's gonna head to the next inn.
All right. The next closest would be the Rich Bow. This one would be a bit more rowdy than the last one. But there are quite a few patrons there that are seafarers.
He'll walk up to a table with some, asking about travel to the jungles in the south.
I was actually going to ask if you want to make this a tad bit faster with a investigation.
I mean, I've
Brand would
seen
help.
how the rolls have been going.
I mean, you could take the lead instead with investigation.
Sure. I'll go ahead and take the lead on that.
All right, then roll with advantage.
You see
Wow.
why?
Wow. What's funnier is how Rembrandt has a +1 on his investigation check.
As I said, I am going to continue doing the roleplay route.
Yeah, that's possible to be done.
Yeah. He'll go up to the table and ask about it.
Which are you asking specifically again?
About travel to the jungles in the south. Or at least to the port in the desert.
This group does not seem to be quite interested in what you're having to say. They'd essentially just tell you off and go find somebody else.
I'll go up to the barkeeper.
Alrighty.
Same question. You know, I can do this all night, or you could speed it up by just giving me it.
I know. But, barkeep will look to you after, clean out a mug with a fresh cloth. Let's see. I do know that there's possibly one going to the desert area, at least. Try asking those gentlemen over there. He points over to... Sorry, my stomach was grumbling like, what the fuck, stomach? Shut up. But no, he points off to a group. There's only 3 sitting there. Just seeming to mind their own business. Having had a long day, at least from the looks of things.
Alright. I will thank the barkeeper. Give him a piece of gold. A gold piece. Ask for... this time I am feeling like... Oh, we'll just go with ale again. Though this time I want a softer elven ale.
He takes a moment to find it, since it's not something that's usually requested of.
So diet ale?
Diet ale?
No,
Zero.
it has more of a...
It's more flavor over the alcoholic taste.
Exactly. Usually a more flowery flavor, and it goes down smoother. Oh, yeah.
It's still quite as potent, though.
Oh, yeah. Kalani would not drink anything.
drinks.
That drinks what?
Foofy drinks.
I enjoy all flavors now.
But yeah, he will pour you the pint of the elven ale and hand it to you, and then proceed to going back to washing the mugs.
Kalani will walk over to the table with the that was pointed out with his mug. Oh, wait, barkeep. One for my friend here as well, of course.
Another one is poured out for Rembrandt.
Rembrandt would roll his eyes and take it.
Now, Rembrandt, don't worry. This isn't me trying to, hit on you. I just thought you might be thirsty after all this walking.
I'm gonna start walking over to the table, ignoring him.
Please, Kalani.
And starting to introduce ourselves. And I'll set down the beer for the first person to speak up, so they can have it.
You mean the ale?
Yeah, sure, the ale.
So at the table you find a half orc, a wow, my brain is freaking going weird now. So there's a half orc there, a mink, yeah, mink, and a human. It's not easy
So,
to exactly tell who the captain is precisely there, if there is one.
Whoever decides to speak up in response, I'll hand them the ale. And I'll be like a token for your time.
So you introduce yourself, but did you do anything else besides introducing yourself?
Oh, explain the
greetings.
situation. Yeah.
Greetings, gentlemen. We are looking for passage on a vessel to the south, please. Particularly, we're looking preferably for going to the jungles to the south, but if you can at least get us to Taim, I believe we may be able to take it from there.
The mink is actually the first one to respond. So, you're the one, so you're looking for passage, essentially, to the desert area.
Yes.
If that is so, it could be arranged. How much gold are you willing to fork over?
Well, I would be interested in hearing your wages. It would also come with the appreciation of High Lord Fakiha. And I will gesture to the clasp on my cloak.
You hear the half orc give a bit of a scoff, but not say anything past what was done. The mink will continue to speak. Well, for that type of travel, usually it's around 100 gold. It is quite a long time to get there.
I believe that we can come to an agreement in that manner.
Yes.
I believe one of these may be in order.
What are you inciting for?
Their general attitude towards the fact that it is Fakiha and etc.
The mink has nothing against Fakiha, it's just business. The human doesn't really look too interested. The half orc just plainly cares not for the deserted area to begin with, it seems.
I'm also looking for general, attitude. Like, if he seems sleazy, basically.
No, he seems pretty honest.
Alright. 100 gold it is. When shall we be prepared to leave?
Usually we leave at the break of dawn, but if you need some more time, we can postpone.
No, that will be acceptable. And which ship is yours? So we may meet you aboard.
The ship
Right.
is named the Hornpipe.
Thank you much. We shall see you on the morrow.
I want to make an insight check when they said the name of the ship. Hold on.
All right. I mean, they haven't received payment yet, so there's no way they would be able to cheat you out of that.
Mm. All right.
We shall
Makes
have... I was planning to pay them once we got on board.
Yeah, which would be the smart thing to do.
Smart would be half up front, half upon safe.
Yeah, I was
Delivery
thinking
to
about
that
that.
destination. Yeah.
We shall give half on board the ship and then half upon our arrival at the destination.
We will see you on the morrow then.
Fantastic. Barkeep, please, bring them
the
a
mink
drink.
will actually bring out a hand towards you.
Kalani will shake.
You find that it is actually surprisingly a strong, firm grip, despite the thin frame.
He will nod in approval.
What we're gonna do with the barkeep?
With what? Oh, I was waving the barkeep over to get them each a drink of their choice. Well,
the
no,
mink is
not of their
currently-
choice, but...
Yeah, word that carefully. But no, the mink will actually be drinking the elven ale currently. That was offered.
Barkeep, 2 more elven ales over here. Gentlemen, I must part with you for now. I need to gather my party together.
Alright, and as you guys are going to be heading to sleep at the Gentle Dandelion Inn, we will be ending there.
No!
Yes,
Someone's having to go to bed right now.
Meh. Very well. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. I really appreciate it. The support is awesome. We will be back next week with more Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. Do look forward to that. I will be back tomorrow with more Kingdom Hearts 2 and furthering my plunging into insanity. Thank you all again so much for joining. Remember to hit that follow button, subscribe to the channel if you can. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, ring that notification bell and join us live here on Twitch. For now, thanks for joining, and I bid you all a very fond adieu.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Night. Night.
Good night.
You good? You good?
I think